What's up, everybody? This is Adrian with Rare Garage Auto. Today I'm here with this 1995 Nissan Silvia S14. This is a K's edition. Take you on a quick walk around the body and try to point out any imperfections along the way and just show you everything this thing has. It's actually fairly clean. It's a root beer brown paint job. It looks really good. No major door dings or dents. Very nice. It does have an aftermarket exhaust. Pretty sure it was a HKS. We'll have all the information of the parts in the description. No major door dings or dents here. Sitting on aftermarket wheels with brand new tires. There is a little bit of clear coat chip here. And on both sides there's holes. They did have like a quick release setup on there for the front bumper. Aftermarket intercooler. And I believe this is a Naven front bumper. And again, you can see the hole here. Okay, on to the interior. I also forgot to mention this is a full Naven kit, along with the front bumper, the sides, the rear spats there. So interior is actually pretty interesting because it has the S15 front seats and rear seats. So, and they're super clean. Really good shape. This one only has a little bit of a burn mark right there, but other than that, oh, and it looks like there's a little bit of a, not sure what they set there, but other than that, it's super clean. Door guards on both sides are super clean. Does have an aftermarket Momo steering wheel that does show a little wear at the top here. This one does have 154,000 kilometers, and the conversion of that, I think it's around 80 to 90,000 miles, but we'll have that also in the description. It does have a aftermarket dash mat here, and it is a little cracked under this, which I can try to take up and show you. It's not too bad. There's just a few lines that go from the top there. I'm not sure if you can see it here. There's one there, and there's like a few more. There's one crack here, I believe, but it's very minimal compared. It's not like the whole dash is destroyed or anything like that. It's just nice to keep it from getting that way with covering it with the dash mat. And this one fits very nicely. We have the center console. It does have a aftermarket radio, but this one is from Japan, and so it still does tune, and you can use an aftermarket like Bluetooth tuner or something if you want to keep that. Check out the back seats. It does have an aftermarket shift knob and bag drift button here. The back seats are super clean. These are also S15 seats without no cuts or wear. And here's the trunk space. It is the interior has been taken out. I'm not sure if it was for weight reduction or anything like that. The battery is actually moved to the back here. in a fairly clean battery box setup, and the trunk is super clean also. Just all black, looks clean. This is the SR20DET. This is pretty much all stock. This is the S14 version, so it's a little bit more, has a little bit better oil flow. Has an aftermarket intake here. Aftermarket exhaust manifold with a little bit of blocking, heat blocking here to keep all the lines over here good. Aftermarket intercooler and radiator, Blitz Racing radiator. And the intercooler is a Blitz intercooler also. Sits in there, as you can see. Looks nice. Fairly clean in here. Everything runs and drives really good. But just very light upgrades. And it'd be excellent for a daily driver or, you know, a fun car. All right, I'm gonna start this thing up so you guys can see how it starts and runs. And it's actually gonna be from a cold start. Yeah. And this one actually has the ETC card box in here, so I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but it's an electronic toll system in Japan, so it gives you a kind of a Japanese sound when you start the car. This one does have 154,000 kilometers, which roughly converts to around 95,000 miles, which is really good for an SR. And let me show you how the exhaust sounds. So it is deep. It's not anything overly loud or obnoxious, but it does sound pretty deep. Sounds good. It is HKS. Yeah, I think it's called a Super Dragger. So it's pretty big, but it sounds pretty beefy. And here's how it sounds from the engine. I'm not too sure how much is picking up. I'm actually using a clip-on mic now, so I'm not too sure how much is picking up of the engine noise, but it sounds really good. Runs nice and smooth. I'll go give it some gas. As you can see, it's still from a cold start, so I'm going to give it a little gas so you can see. Sounds nice. You can hear the turbo. Now I'll rev it up to 2 grand so you can see there's no stumble or loss of power. And I'll go to 3. Give it a little bit more gas. Yeah. So if you're interested in this car, please give us a call at 206-774-0043, or you can contact us on any of our socials at Rare Garage Auto on Facebook and Instagram. And you can also text us on the phone number. If you need any more pictures, information about this vehicle, we're happy to help. Just contact us. Thanks.